Animals can be extremely funny to look at when they are dealing with the unfamiliar, like when they first come upon a new human-made object. Their curiosity makes them try and figure out what this new thing can be, and the results can be hilarious. So let's take a look at some of these interactions. But first, help me out by giving this video a quick like. Let's start with the best video I have ever seen, all about the very familiar scene of somebody getting smacked in the nuts. Bears are known to scratch themselves on anything they can find, and this bear found the perfect gate to get to that unreachable spot. But the gate was unsteady, so he grabbed onto the rope on the gate, and that's when disaster struck. Poor old bear, that thing whipped him hard right in the family jewels. Then his freaking reaction, like, God, why did you do this to me? While walking with his legs far apart. And then of course you just have to lay there on the ground and rest a bit. Man, he looked just like a human taking a shot, pondering his terrible life decisions. Kangaroos already look kind of funny to begin with, and to see them fall is even funnier. They already have legs made for jumping, so when he jumped off the trampoline, the extra reaction force just flipped him right over. It's like a human trying to jump on the moon with all his strength just floating for way too long. Then he looks back, not really knowing what happened, like that black spot is some type of magic or something else. At the end, he briefly looks at the camera, hoping that nobody actually saw him fall over. Raccoons are known for washing their food in water before they eat it, so of course, humans saw this and decided to mess around with them. Humans can be pretty cruel, as they gave these poor raccoons some cotton candy, and as they naturally washed it, it just disappeared. They are looking around everywhere, thinking that they have some new magic superpower where they can teleport food somewhere else. Luckily, they are pretty smart, so eventually they figure out that this food is tricky and needs to be eaten fast and unwashed. Imagine being a deer and finding a mate after a long search, and the female is really keen on you, like so keen that she doesn't even move or even test you to see if you're actually right match. Dude, this deer probably thought that he killed that female. Just imagine the guilt he will feel for the rest of his life. There's no way that this won't affect his sex life in the future. He might not be able to finish, or even worse, he might be so gentle that the female grows tired of him constantly asking, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" This deer just got traumatized forever. Bears are pretty smart animals, unlike what we saw earlier in the video. Did you see that? The bear first grabs on and tests the rope to make sure that it's going to be strong enough to hold him. Once he's confident, he gets on it and starts moving to his goal.
Oh my God. Oh!
Okay, never mind. This bear did not think this entire thing through. He just never got to the point of what he would do once he got a hold of the bird feeder. Maybe he was hoping that the rope would hold up just enough for him to get there, and once there, it would just break. This is the look you can see on so many people's face once they get close to their goal, but fail. The face of, okay, now what? Gorillas are just as horny as the rest of us, and it's shown by the speed at which he is swiping.
What are you showing him? Oh, nice.
Jane philosophy.
This guy is showing him the options that he has out in the world. He's showing him pictures of gorillas. The gorilla takes a look and is quickly moving through the options as he makes the signal with his hand to move along to the next contestant. These guys formed a deep connection, as neither one of them has very many options. This bird lands on a golf course, and he thinks that he found a mother lode of free exposed eggs. Unlucky for him though, he just found some golf balls. Can you imagine how shocked the bird is to have broken hundreds of eggs in his life? I mean, they smash open as soon as they hit the concrete, but these ones just bounce off. He continues trying, like maybe there's a new species that must be tastier than all the others, as they are so hard to open. The disappointment must have been terrible.
Disappointed!
There is electrical wire that is put around corrals so the livestock won't try and escape by breaking down the fence, and that's what we have here. The dog has never seen this before. He has no reason to think that the wire is going to shock the ever-living crap out of him, but he pulls off running. I don't know where he's going, but he makes a break for it. Can you imagine how many times that donkey has gotten shocked by that wire? And now that he gets to see another animal take a hit, there's no chance that he isn't going to burst out laughing right in his face. Pretty sure that once the dog heard that donkey, he started to run faster, probably thinking that whatever hurt him is probably making that noise and is now coming after him. Now we have a poor baby orangutan just playing, and he's about to learn a valuable lesson about spinning things. This video is actually just sad. He gets hit so hard right in the mouth and starts crying immediately. Then the little monkey just covers his face like a baby would. I wish I could be there to hold him. We've all seen how our pets react whenever they come upon a mirror. They lack the self-awareness to know that it's just them looking back. But here are some wild animals reacting to mirrors. The chimps were the only ones here who actually recognized themselves almost immediately. Everybody else just wanted to fight. The gorilla you would think would figure it out, but he's a true Chad, not even thinking about anything else but just competing and fighting. The leopards, I think, just wanted to mate. They were in the mood and thought they finally found a mate after traveling so many miles. I made this video just so I can include the bear hitting his own nuts. The similarities with humans is just so funny, and you will always get a chuckle at somebody getting hit in the balls. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you next time.